It's no surprise this place has been blowing up for the past few years, and for good reason. With its crystal clear lagoons, black sand beaches, breathtaking viewpoints and extraordinary biodiversity, welcome to Sao Miguel. What's up guys, my name is Jacopo and I spent my entire last year living and studying in Sao Miguel, the biggest island of the archipelago of the Azores. In this video I will tell you the 5 things that you have to absolutely do in the stunning island of Sao Miguel. So let's get into this. Number 1. Hiking. The very first activity that is making this island so popular is hiking. No matter how fit you are, this island offers many easy but still fascinating itineraries. Vista do Rei and Furnas Lagoon are just the first ones that come to my mind, as well as more challenging trails like the one that brings you to Pico de Avara, the highest point in the entire island. Number 2. Whale watching. During the last decades, the Azorean population has turned from whale killers to whale watchers, making this area one of the biggest marine mammal sanctuaries in the world. In Sao Miguel Island, there is plenty of companies that will bring you out to the open ocean, where you can experience something that very few other places in this planet have to offer. Spotting dolphins is fairly easy, but if you are lucky, you can have the opportunity to encounter sperm whales, humpback whales, and even killer whales. I have done whale watching just a couple of times, but I've been really lucky, being able to spot the biggest among them all, the majestic blue whale. I used to go with Sea Colors, a smaller company that uses rubber boats that are probably less disturbing for the animals that are passing underneath. Just remember that whales follow specific migratory routes, so make sure that you are visiting the Azores exactly when these fascinating giants are crossing the archipelago. Number 3. Bathing in the thermal pools. If you are not the most adventurous person in the world, don't worry. You can still use the steam and boiling water coming from the subsoil of this volcanic island to relax and unwind in one of the many hot springs and pools that you can find. I can highly recommend Parco Terra Nostra in the village of Furnas. This place is the perfect treat after a long and exhausting day of hiking. Number 4. Eating unique Azorean delicacies. No trip to Sao Miguel is complete without tasting some of the most iconic island's culinary flavors. First up is the famous Cozido das Furnas, a traditional stew slowly cooked underground using volcanic heat. Next we have my absolute favorite, the bolo levedo, a sweet, fluffy flat bread that you can only find here in the Azores, but in my opinion should be imported everywhere in the world. You can eat it on its own, filled with ham and local cheese, or my favorite combo, with banana slices and peanut butter. Oh my god. And finally, to wash it all down, visit the Europe's only tea plantation, to sip freshly brewed green and black tea while overlooking the hills where the leaves are hand-picked and processed on site.
Attenzione, attenzione, pickpocket! Attenzione, attenzione!
Number 5, it's surfing. Last, we have one of the activities that I enjoyed doing the most during my stay here in Sao Miguel Island, and I'm talking about surfing. As soon as I arrived, I bought a second-handed surfboard and I tried to learn by my own. But let's just say that it looks easier than it actually is. If you've never stepped on a surfboard before, don't make my mistake and ask your surf shop for private lessons with a coach. And I can guarantee that with the right instructor, you will find yourself catching good waves in a couple of classes. The most easily accessible beach is Milicias, very close to the city of Ponta Delgada, but if you are an experienced surfer, you definitely have to go to Santa Barbara. Those waves are crazy huge. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up if you find it helpful and subscribe for not missing the upcoming travel tips. As always, thanks for watching and ciao ciao!